Hi ladies, it's Penny again. Still the same day, Friday. Just come on to do a little show of these little flip books. I am hopefully in the challenge of Scrimping Mama, Mrs. Amanda, and so I don't show this one fully because, as I said, I want to be a bit of a surprise, you know what I mean, for the lady. So, but that's it really. If you go on Facebook, you can see a little bit more because I did put a couple of pictures on. But that's going to be in the swap challenge, this one. So whoever gets it, I hope they like it. It is my very first one of doing this. And it didn't come out too bad. Can't get the things in now. Alright, so I'll make that neater when it goes in. So that's that one. But I will show you this one because I've done this one for a friend. They're away at the moment actually. They're right gallivanters. And as they travel a lot, I thought I'd do this little travel one. Now Arthur's seen it, he wants me to do one the same for us. So I said that yes, I would do. So I've more or less done it the same as that one, except I think I've done an extra envelope in this one. So it's just, the only envelopes I had though were white that were left. On these I had these nice cream ones which blended nice with the paper in the background. We went out, we couldn't find any cream where we were, so I ended up getting white, which I didn't like. So I've covered it with white paper over the envelopes. Okay, so you can see it's in 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes, and I think it's just a standard size of, where it is. Get away. This is just standard size of envelopes, these, which is 6.5 by 4, I think. So, so that was that. So I've stuck them down, and I had to make these envelopes. Now don't laugh at this one, I know it's untrue, but I can't change it because it's stuck under the paper there, so I'll have to live with it. So I didn't have any of these small envelopes. I did have already made mini envelopes for that, but I had to make my own, and I'm not very savvy of that. So, but I did 4 little ones. There and there. Now first of all, on the front you've got, whoops, you've got a little envelope, yes, and I did a little tag, and it says, it's a little like boarding pass tag, and there's little days of the month and what have you there, so they can add a little something when they left or something, and they've got that part to write on as well. Somewhere to put the tickets maybe. This side I've done an aeroplane, and I distressed some paper I had, or card I had, and just tore it and distressed it and put it across there. After putting this lovely distressed paper on first. That one says gate 6. So the second one is another paper I've got, and it's got already stamps on it, you know, for different countries and different towns and what have you. So I've just added a part of a ticket about flight and the gate again on here, and there's a man sitting on his flying machine, and again bon voyage I had, and another little ticket. I do take my hat off to you ladies who do loads of journals and that, because, oh my word, and that easy. This one, it's the same paper that was on the other side, and I tore another piece of paper here which had a camera and different stuff on, and distressed the side and stuck that on. And then this one flaps up and it's got a vintage car on it, which I just printed out on my ink printer, and then I put it on with Mod Podge, so it has got a little covering on it, because it's only on normal printing paper. And again, another little tag in there. So you don't want to put too much, because I do realise that people might want to put photos in, you know, stick a photo in, or stick something on these. So, you know what I mean, I'm trying to leave it unbulky a bit. Again, the same paper there as here, and another little bit of ticket. Now in between these envelopes, I've put some elastic, well, I put some paper first, some nice cream and blue, and then I reversed it on the other side, and it's just held in with lacquer, a little bit of lacquer, elastic there. It's nickel elastic, not off my knickers anyway. Oh dear. So, but you could add some more. I've left it like that, so you could take them out and do something with them, or you can add some more if you want. And that way, I just did it with the blue inside and the cream on the outside. See, cool or what? And then you've got to remember how it all shut up, haven't you? So that one goes there. Hold them pages. Hold on. I can see me friends phoning me. How do you close this boot, Penny? Well, I don't. And that goes over there, and that goes there. So as I say, you don't want too many envelopes. It could get too complicated. So if once you get it to that, you're fine. And this paper is absolutely gorgeous and a bit naughty. It was off a sample piece from a wallpaper shop. That's all I'm saying. But it's gorgeous, isn't it? Perfect for this project. And then I've just done what they call a belly wrap or something, and I've used this nice beige ribbon. So you can tie it in one, twice, whatever you want. And I just made some little beads just to give it added extra. Some tiny little stones, a dolphin, a shell. So just a little bit of extra there. You could use one of them as a page holder. And then I found this little metal doodah, and so I stuck that on. So that's my number 2 one, second one. So I might do a separate little film and show you this in more detail, but there again, the lady or man who gets it might do their own video of it, I don't know. So I do like that little picture though, and I've got a feeling I got this from Betsy Doodle, this bottle top, and it's got a beautiful lady in it with roses in her hair. And I made some dangles here with beads with colours from the paper. So that's that one. Also I've been doing, which should be coming up soon, Amanda, the date. In fact, it should be coming up when to send that. I haven't received yet who I'm sending that to. And then the other challenge that was going was spring, wasn't it, on you know, ATC cards. So I've used just all felt. I thought I'd make them all matching, so I've just done 4. And you can see I just made some little, like, I don't know, call it crocuses, and done a couple of stitching on them. I made some grass. I die cut with this thin I'm watching the cat, usually just jumps up in front of me. Little swallow, it says spring, and I put some cloud. This one, hello. A spring chicken coming out of a part of an egg, and there's some wildflowers in the background. So that's number 2. This one, number 3, I put the sky and hills, and you know that what do you call it, like raised paint stuff, or you can write with it. I can't think what you call it now. I just did dots as if they were buttercups or something in the grass, and little purple ones. The sheep I just cut from felt. They're similar to sheep anyway. And I had some nice hair which I used for like dollies and things, and it's in fact I think it is sheep's wool, so that went perfect on their backs. And I just added a little butterfly and the sun on that one. And this one, got a girl. I just thought she was nice, and she's just announcing on a banner that it's spring. I know it doesn't seem like it's the first day of spring, wasn't it? Yesterday, was it? And well, in England, but it doesn't feel like it. So I've just cut out little heart shapes and stuck them on a paper card, and then behind that I put like wool, so she's got something to hold on to there. And I just painted her face in, and she's got a little pink flower I put up there, and I made her hair naturally out of wool as well. So that's the 4 that will be going when I hear who's having them. I'll get Art to knit postbox, and he will take them down. So I enjoyed them challenges, ladies. Why, I've still got a minute or 2. The other things I've been doing. Another one. Any more? No. Oops, sorry about that, ladies. I think it was my scrimping mummy again. I saw her doing something on video. Pinwheels. Flowers. Pinwheel flowers. So I've just done a few. And once you do a few, you do a few more, don't you? So these are my version of that would come. I've not stuck it with dead strong tape, but now it's moving all over the place, so I'll have to open it up, I think. And there's pink ones. Some of them I've put a bit of lace, or just a flower in the middle. I've got some more upstairs actually, and some of my centres upstairs I must show you. Got beautiful string flowers made by Betsy Doodle, and I must fish them out for you as well, because they do look very nice on the paper I chose. So I'll show them, and we're almost done, except when we were gallivanting around this antique place, there was a lady doing some crafting there, and she was doing these. Aren't these good? I'm not sure which way up. I think it's that way. Out of that felt wool, you know, where they damp it and stretch it and do things with it. And I was mesmerised. I think it's gorgeous, and it feels so soft. And then she's added beads like along that one. I'm not sure if it's meant to be anything, or which way up I'm meant to be holding this one, but I just love the design anyway on it. And she's done like little French knots or something here. And it's beautiful. And look at this one. A spring one, but with like, well, not spring, summer one, wasn't it, with poppies, because they're poppies, aren't they? And little blue flowers. And they're like the fresh French knots, and she's embroidered these stems and that. But this is gorgeous work. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But has she signed them all? No. I've looked on the back of all the, and I never got her name. and she's not there every week. This was just inside Wales, so we're not there every week. And then this one, and she's not on YouTube because I did ask her that. She's done little sheep, look, bless her, and a tree, but that tree looks, you know, it's like in a misty way, isn't it? I think they're beautiful, so clever, so very clever, those. And I mean, you know, you can see the 3-4 shades of green and the blue and the bit of purple in the tree. I just think it's lovely. I think there's so much talent out there. I'm in awe of everybody, I really am. So that's what I wanted to show you, ladies. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of time with me, and I will come back because there's some other things that I'm trying, and I'd like to share with you as well. So I've got a cup of tea over there going cold, so I'm going to go and drink it. Okay, ladies, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join me soon. Bye for now.